Quindexter here in my creative testing world, or one of them, and just wanted to give an update on one of those crazy things that I had an idea about, which was to rip out the perfectly functioning nether hub at Crown Mountain. I kind of started tinkering around and then committed. So first of all, hopefully it's obvious what the design choices here were trying to emulate. Is the start of a Borg Cube, but some of the blocks actually ended up kind of all blurring in together, and I didn't like the in here or even the kelp blocks. But this was the gist: rip out a massive part of the nether, build a big Borg Cube, and then do something really fun and interesting on the inside. A year and a half ago or something, I showed her the nether hub as was, mostly glass over lava. I'll just play that again. Right, in the nether portal, sorry, the nether hub, which is still not finished. Nothing's truly ever finished. That is no more, because I ripped it out, all of it, and then I was committed. Here's the outside cube, which protected me from all of the meanies. Lots of buttons put down. Let's go and check it out on the outside. So, starting off, built a massive dirt and netherrack cube to protect me from ghasts and various other things. Over here is the top of the Borg Cube. I built the dirt and netherrack cube before I knew where I was going to put the Borg Cube, so it's kind of tucked over into the corner. But as you can see, pretty good. Minecraft cube within Minecraft cube. Mostly it's black stone, black concrete, polished deep slate. And so here we are on the inside. After many thousands of blocks gathered and many thousands of blocks placed, it kind of worked out, and I got pretty good towards the roof, which was the last level I did. Looks really ugly, but we'll see the outside in a second. And yes, the reason why it's not laid out like a nether hub is each of these portals, and there are 11 or 12 of them, go to different parts in our base. Most of the area is ghast proofed. There should be buttons, some birch buttons, which was a bad choice, I'll remove those out, but a lot of them kind of the netherwood buttons, which kind of blend in a little bit. But here's the cube in all its glory. We have all 6 sides done. I must say the underneath and the top were the hardest. Didn't take as long, but the most deaths. And where we have nether portals outside of the cube, we're going for these kind of beam effects. We've put some end rods in, kind of like those, because you can't really see them, but it does light up the cube. A couple of sides to go. So here's the cube from the underneath. Up here, all of this with nether. So here's the side here, and the entrance. And here's the front of the cube. A little bit more tidying up to go, and then maybe if I can be bothered, or somebody else on the server can help me, we can remove this bit. Next up, all of the blocks to do the inside. So what shall we do on the inside? Well, apart from make it not look like this, here's some ideas in my creative testing world. I think this may be a direction to go in, but I don't want to make the nether hub too obnoxious to be in. So in here was like a little design keeping the Borg. Hey, Borg, look at me. Thank you. And then using some lighting to keep the lights on. I want to keep it fairly dark in here. This is all early days. But the inside of the nether hub hopefully will look a little bit like this. Quindexter out.